So I just wanted to add one thing to the video before I started. If you are not familiar with the night panel, you have this button here called night panel. You press it and a lot of different screens go off and the gauge cluster blocks out things that are not important when like driving on a highway. And it's different for different Saab models, what kind of lights that turn off when you are using the night panel, but this is how it looks on my Saab. And everything is still usable, so if the gas gauge were to go down to low, the gas gauge would start to light up when it's going down to low, or if the car gets hot, it will warn me about that also. And as you can see, if I change radio station, it will turn on the information screen up there, and then it will switch off later. And if I see it turn off, and if I maybe want to change some settings in here, it will turn on the screen and turn off at like a timer. So yeah, everything is still functioning and you get all of the warnings still. So yeah, on with the video. Hello guys, in this video here I wanted to test the night panel in the Saab, my Saab 9.3, and the night panel function is something I think a lot of drivers love, Saab drivers love, and other people find really weird because it's not a normal function. So the way I'm gonna test if it's actually working, this is like a test that not takes into account for personal likings and stuff like that, but I wanted to take out a light reading, measuring it with lux, where my driver where the driver's face would be in a normal driving position, to see if we actually get a different reading with and without the night panel on. So if it's gonna be a success, then the lux readings will be lower when the night panel is on. So it's just a small test, something to do, because it's nighttime now and it's summer, and what are we else going to do? So here we have the light meter, which is reading out lux. It's called the Hagner Easy One, and it's a professional lux meter, and it's out of fairly high quality, so it will give a good reading, I believe. And we have a lot of different options when it comes to scaling. So you're welcome to the laboratory. Here you can see my beautiful 9.3 station wagon. It's a nice car, but it have its issues. So here we have the lux meter, really professionally mounted to the neck resting thing here on the seat, and with professional painter's tape, and everything is still functional. And you have the light meter there, so it's gonna take a reading from all the lights coming out of the dashboard. So let's do this test. So I'm not sure how I'm going to describe the result of this test here. These light meters only go down to 1/10 of a lux, and when I don't have the night panel activated, it's reading about 0.1 lux light at the face of the driver here. You can see it now because at the driver here, and as you can see, I even tried to move the seat forward to make the face be even closer to the instrument panel. And when I turn the night panel on, it doesn't really do anything, but then it fluctuates between 0 lux and 0.1 lux. So there's a really minor difference, I think, between the with and without the night panel, but you can see a little bit of tint on the light meter when I turn on and off the night panel. Maybe we can capture it on camera. Yeah, it's so slightly you can barely see it, but it's a little bit of a tint. But nothing that's nothing that clearly gets in the way. So the conclusion from this test is it necessary? No, to have the night panel. It's more of a gimmick that I think a lot of people believe, but it's maybe more of a personal thing that you turn off everything that is not any useful, and you just have the one speedometer, which you can see in the middle down here. So you don't really have a lot of more light on your face, so I can't really see a reason why you would, from a functional standpoint, for using the night panel, but more of a personal choice, I believe. So yeah.